How have you found coming in since being elected? From you've witnessed the chamber, you've watched it and you're pouring water and being in the mailroom and listening to speeches. Now you're the person sitting there asking questions, giving your maiden speech. Is it what you thought it would be?
It is what I thought it would be. And I say that as someone who, as you say, has seen Parliament from a whole heap of vantage points. I think there are times where you do pinch yourself and you say, well, I've sat in the chamber for many years listening to people speaking about what is important to them, but this is now my opportunity to contribute. And I said that in my maiden speech as well. And just going back to what you were saying earlier about why people go into politics, I think for me it was probably for two reasons. One was because I felt that, I'm probably my parents are probably the most grateful people in this country, in the sense that they always raised me to, be incredibly thankful for the opportunity that Australia gave them when they decided to call Australia home. And part of me deciding to run is because I share that gratitude on their behalf and I want to, contribute to Australia. But part of me as well is because I see the incredible opportunity that we have in this country. Now, as someone who has spent a lot of time overseas and around the world, I know very well that Australia is so lucky. We're so fortunate in terms of our quality of life, in terms of our resources, in terms of our national character, and something that I focus so much on, which is our national spirit. And I think that over the next decade in particular, we're going to go through some testing, challenging times, internationally and regionally and also domestically. And the importance of people in power making the right decisions will determine whether or not we as a country will continue to enjoy this prosperity and build upon it as well. So I think it's part of being grateful, but also part of wanting to make sure we steer the ship in the right direction was the reason I went into politics.